Hi, boys and girls. Good morning. Welcome to Read Aloud number 2. We read Clifford's book, Clifford's Manners book last week. So I found another Clifford's book, and it has to do with Clifford's family. So I'm going to read this book to you. But as I read the book to you, and before I read the book to you, we're going to look at how to handle books. So when you read books at home, or when you come back to school and you read books at school, you need to know how to handle the books. So you handle the books very gently. You turn the pages very softly. Okay. You don't tear the pages, but you kind of go to the corner and you open it really gentle. Okay. Some of the ways we don't handle books is we're not like rough with it, and we don't flip through the pages really hard, and we don't throw the books, and we don't take the books apart. Now, if you look at the back of this book, oh my, what happened to the back of the book? Someone was not handling this book very nicely. In fact, they tore it, and some of it came apart. So we have to take care of books, boys and girls, by handling them with gentle care. Okay, so let's talk about the author of the book. Norman Bridwell is the author of Clifford's family. He wrote the story. He wrote all of the words that are in the book. Okay? So let's talk about the title. The title of the book is right here. Okay? Clifford's Family. Okay? And if you look at the illustrations, probably done by Norman Bridwell too, they're illustrations. That means he used his coloring pencils. They're drawings. It's not a photograph like our book, like the book that we read earlier. It wasn't taken with a camera like This Way to Pre-K. These are actual illustrations. Okay, this is the front cover of the book. Okay, this is the author, the person that wrote the words in the book. And Clifford's Family is the title. Now, this is the spine of the book, which is supposed to hold the book together. But you can tell the spine is messed up because somebody wasn't handling this book with care. And same for the back of the book. Half of the back of the book is missing. It wasn't being cared for nicely and gently. Okay, so now I'm going to read the story. Clifford's Family. And as I read the story, I want you to watch how I handle turning the pages of the book. This is the title page. Clifford's Family. Story and pictures are by Norman Bridwell. I'm Emily Elizabeth, and this is my dog. His name is Clifford. We live in a small town now, but we were both born in the city. One day we went back to visit our old home in the city. They're going to the big city. Clifford hadn't seen his mother since he was a tiny puppy. She hardly knew who he was. She still treated him like a puppy, even though he's big now. She checked his teeth, and she looked at his ears to see if he had been washing them. Sometimes our mothers do that too, don't they? The man told us where Clifford's brother and sisters lived. We went to find them. Clifford's sister Claudia lived nearby. She was taking her owner for a walk. Look at the size of Clifford compared to his sister. Is Clifford bigger or smaller than his sister? We went to the park with them. A taxi was blocking the crosswalk. Clifford took care of that. Oh, wow, he picked up the taxi car. Next, we found his brother, Nero. Nero was a rescue dog at a fire station. Oh, wow, how exciting. While we were there, the alarm rang. We followed the fire truck. Nero rushed into the building. Ooh, what's happening right here? What's happening to the building? Why are the fire men and truck there? Clifford helped him. How did Clifford help? Nero was very brave. Then we set off to the country. Clifford's other sister, Bonnie, was a farm dog. One of Bonnie's jobs was to herd the sheep into their pen. Oh, look what color Clifford's other sister is compared to Clifford. Do they match? Are they the same color, or are they different colors? Clifford wanted to do some farm work too. He started to drive the cows toward the barn. One of the cows were a bull, and bulls don't like the color red. Uh-oh, I think that spells trouble. Clifford wasn't scared. He was smart. He didn't want to hurt the bull, so he jumped out of the way. When Clifford jumps, he really jumps. We had one more place to visit. It was Clifford's father's home in a town nearby. I wonder what his father looks like. The house was small, and there were a lot of kids playing in the yard. Clifford's father didn't have a collar, or a dog dish, or a doghouse, but he seemed very, very happy. Look at Clifford's father. What color is Clifford's father? Look at Clifford, the size of Clifford's father, too. I guess it was the kids. He sure loved kids. He was a lot like Clifford, just a little smaller. Clifford wished his family could come and live with us, but they all had people who needed them, just as I need Clifford, the best dog of all. The end. And that concludes our Read Aloud number 2.